Hey everybody, welcome back to Mrs. Rattlecan's house. I'm James.
Wait. This is the Rattlecan Guitar Restorations workshop.
Yeah, but we're gonna do an unboxing and your lights are very pretty.
My lights are not pretty. They're very manually musicianship-ish lights.
Is that a word?
My shop, my words.
Oh, okay. Can we please use your workshop and your manly musicianship-ish lights to unbox some new macro carpentry goodies?
Macro carpentry.
You know, things you need to make woodworking projects bigger than, well, guitars.
Do you promise to leave it smelling like off-gassing lacquer and fresh mandolin strings?
I promise.
You may proceed. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mrs. Rattlecan's house. I'm James, and we're going to open a nice new shiny box. Stay tuned. So we're gonna do an unboxing. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while and have never really had a really good excuse. Now I got a pretty good excuse, because we're gonna have to build some partitions and some walls in the workshop over at Mrs. Rattlecan's house, and I'm also working with our local high school marching band, and we're building some props for the band, and we're having to build a number of them, and one of these tools will help us out. So what's the big mystery? What are we unboxing? How about that? This is the DeWalt 20 volt max, the drill driver and the impact driver combination set. It was on sale at my local big box store. This is supposed to contain the DCD 780 half-inch drill driver with the belt hook, the DCF 885 quarter-inch impact driver and belt hook, two DCB 201 20 volt max lithium ion battery packs, the charger, and the contractor bag. Woohoo. So anyways, let's open this up and see what we have. Oh, it's all already in the bag. I'm assuming this is the bag of the contractors. Nice sturdy nylon bag. Ooh, paperwork. We love paperwork, don't we, kids? First thing we're going to pull out is the charger. Standard charger. Looks like it's got the, let's go back here. Right here, in case you want to mount this on a wall. It has the little holders where you can put the nail of a screw up inside of there, the head of a screw, and hold it up on the wall. So we get a charger. Be interested to see how fast that charger is. Battery pack number 1, battery pack number 2. These are quite a bit smaller than the battery packs I have for my current 18 volt system. Tremendously smaller. 1.5 amp hours. It says 30 watt hours. Made in the Japan. So here is our standard drill. Not super excited about the detents here. because I do understand that you're mostly wanting to go from forward to backwards, but I like to have a little more solid indication of when I'm in the neutral zone. So that's just me. It's got this over molded coating on it, which let's hope you don't get something on it like DEET, because then it turns into this sticky goo mess. So luckily we're coming out of summer, and that's not something I'll have to worry about too much. If you're outside and you're working in like a buggy climate and you put that stuff on and then you grab one of these, this just turns into poo, and I've always hated that. But we'll go ahead and put this on here, and because one of the first questions I have is, how easily does it snap on? There we go. That was my other question, is will it sit down just with it on there? A little bit of a charge. Wow, that's got to be irritating. Good grief. Now, one of the things that I've always disliked, other than the water coming on, is if you let go of this quickly, you get this real clanky, ratchety noise. Now, of course, if you let off of it slowly, it's not too bad. We may go with number 1, because I just don't know that I need to hit, you know, warp factor 5 on my drill. It does have an honest to goodness Jacobs chuck on it. This says Jacobs 4000 series. And we have a nifty little LED light, so you could not be poking around in the dark, because some people don't like that. Now, there are stickers and indicators here to beat the friggin' band with. Made in the USA with global materials. Well, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. They're all over the place. Not that that's a bad thing, and it's one of the reasons why I bought this. Well, somebody loves me. Desiccant. We'll sprinkle that on some ice cream later. A white piece of very thin cardboard, and then the belle of the ball, the reason we're all here, is the DeWalt impact driver. Oh, that's a great smell. This has a very similar smell to the HO scale trains that I had when I was a kid. I don't know if it's the machine oil that they coat this with, but that's exactly what it reminds me of. Yeah, this is we'll talk. Wow, you're bright. So it comes in this nice canvas bag. It's like got some sort of it's got like a nylon on the inside of it. We'll see how that holds up, because we'll be beating a snot out of this thing, that's for sure. The other nice thing is it's got a couple of nice sturdy plastic runners on the bottom. Again, this is going to be being thrown in and out of my truck 9 million times a day. So we'll see what kind of damage we can do to it. I got pockets on the outside, both on the front and the back. But now let's go to
we'll look at this a little closer. I don't know anything about these types of drivers. I know this has a little knurled knob, but I don't even have any of that stuff down here because, well, we make guitars down here and we generally don't use impact drivers when we're building guitars. So I think I've got some stuff upstairs. I'm wondering, I'll have to get the manual out because we all know how much I love to read the manuals and find out, is there an adjustment on this for, you know, how hard it puts the slammy on it coming from the back. It also, let's see, we'll blind the upper camera here. It also has got these annoyingly bright LEDs on the end of it. This has 3 instead of 1 as in Junior. Here, well, let's just see, there's one there. So now between the two of them, you're probably blind. We'll do it over here too, so just so that you can see. So I can't wait to use these, and use them I will quite a bit over the next few weeks, and then we will come back and we'll give you a report, because this is what comes in the box. That's what an unboxing is. Now we've also got my necessary paperwork for the battery charger, my necessary paperwork, instructional manual. This is for, looks like for both of them, or this is just for, yeah, this is just for the drill driver. Oh, it's a combo manual, because you could have gotten a drill driver, which is what this is, or you could have gotten the drill driver hammer drill, and then this is of course the paperwork in the English O, in the en français, and the Espagnolo, and this is for the cordless impact wrench. Looks like that's 1, 2, 3, 4 different types, because you know, trying to multitask on everything, try to keep the price as low as you can by printing one manual with 57 varieties in it. So anyways, this is the DCD 780 cordless drill driver, 1/2 inch, type 3. And the assistant here on the side is the DCF 885 1/4 inch cordless impact driver, type 5. Wow. Are you impressed now? Yeah, maybe. We'll find out. That's what's in the box. Hopefully we'll have some more of these come up, because, oh, I know we will. And maybe if we're really nice, we can sneak in and we can use the RATTLECAN Guitar Restorations workshop, because the lights are very musicianship-ish, musician-esque. He just makes stuff up. He's just not right. So if you are a Mrs. RATTLECAN's House subscriber over at the YouTubes, check out RATTLECAN Guitar Restorations. It's kind of a niche market, but there's some interesting stuff over there. And if you're a RATTLECAN Guitar Restoration subscriber, check out Mrs. RATTLECAN's House, because that's just a big bucket of fun. Well, because we got more power tools. I'm James. You guys have a great weekend. Cheers. Hey, if you like this episode of RATTLECAN Guitar,
if you enjoyed watching this episode of Mrs. RATTLECAN's House, consider checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to get the latest updates on our progress, like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
perhaps we should have some wine.